Good morning. After spending more than 13 years working overseas, my mornings used to be completely different. Instead of hearing birds singing, I woke up to alarms. Instead of looking at green trees, I saw buildings and busy roads. But now, I'm finally back in the Philippines. Today, I want to share you what a simple morning looks like here in our little province. No rush, no traffic, just a peaceful start to another day. Welcome to Panda Family Travels. Today is a rainy day. I love rainy evenings. It's less hot and I can definitely survive the night without using AC, which means lesser electricity bills. It's been months since I arrived in the Philippines and slowly I'm adapting back to its climate. I've learned that making the bed is a small habit that starts the day right. It only takes a minute, but somehow it makes the room and my mind feel more organized. Looks like it's going to rain hard today. Honestly, I don't mind rainy mornings anymore. Back when I was working abroad, rain usually meant traffic, delays, and another stressful commute. Now, it's just relaxing. The first thing I drink every morning is plain water. It's simple, but it's one of the easiest healthy habits I've kept over the years. Every morning starts with something warm, not coffee. Today, it's fresh calamansi juice. My uncle planted calamansi trees in our garden. I am lucky enough to drink calamansi juice daily. Not only that it's free, but also freshly picked from our trees. Rainy season is good for calamansi trees. My auntie said they love water. So I will be expecting more harvest this coming weeks since it's been raining nonstop. Being able to pick your own fruit only steps away from home. This is one of the little things I missed while working overseas.
Hello?
These are my
Hi.
dogs,
Where's
Spotify and
Kirai?
Ngak
Where's
Ngak.
mom? Where's your mom?
Our main dog Kirai is their
Wow,
mom.
very
She
good,
gave
huh?
birth to
Sign me
six
up. How
puppies.
about you? How
Three
about
was
you?
sent for adoption,
Show me
one
your
died, and
talent.
these two
Show
wasn't
me.
adopted, so I raised them. It wasn't easy having four dogs. I got used to it a little bit, but it's really hard work. Looking like it's gonna rain hard. I need to put the clothes inside. They are dry anyway. Time to make our warm calamansi juice. I borrowed this recipe from my college friend whom I recently met. He prepared a cold version of this for me when I went to visit him last week. It was yummy, so now I am also adding a little salt to my calamansi juice. It also provides electrolytes for my body. I love handwriting my daily task. It's the best way for me to stay on track. One thing I've learned after leaving my OFW job, if you don't plan your day, the day disappears before you realize it. So every morning, I write down what things I want to accomplish. Today's list include filming, editing, house chores, and hopefully finishing another video for all of you. Looks like the rain is getting stronger. Time to rescue the laundry. Living in the province means you quickly learn to pay attention to the weather. This is probably my favorite part of the morning. No phone, no emails, no meetings, just fresh air and time to appreciate being home. Breakfast doesn't have to be fancy, just something homemade, warm, and enough to start the day with energy. One thing I've realized, food always tastes better when you're not rushing. I recently ordered these things online. I used to have the same breakfast when I was abroad. The ingredients were readily available at the grocery store over there. Here, I need to buy all ingredients from two different online stores. Buying groceries online was never a thing when I left the Philippines in 2012. Now, almost everything can be bought online. It is convenient and sometimes cheaper than buying at a physical store. Also, the delivery fee is free if you buy a certain amount. What an easy life nowadays. While I'm preparing breakfast today, I thought I'd share something a little more personal. One question I get asked a lot is, after working overseas for more than 13 years, what did you really learn? Of course, I learned many technical skills from my career. I met amazing people from different countries. I traveled to places I never imagined I'd visit. But if I had to narrow everything down, I think there are only three lessons that truly changed my life. Lesson number one: money is important. Let's be honest. One of the biggest reasons many Filipinos live home is to earn a better income. That was one of my reasons too. Working overseas allowed me to save money, support my family, travel to more than 30 countries, and build a more secure future. Without those years abroad, I wouldn't have experienced many of the opportunities that I am grateful for today. So, yes, money is important. It gives us choices, it provides security, it opens doors. But after many years, I also realized something. There comes a point where earning more money doesn't automatically make you happier because there's something money can't buy: time. Lesson number two: health is even more important. When you're younger, especially as an OFW, it's easy to think, I'll rest later. I'll take care of myself next year. I just need to finish this contract. Then another contract comes, and another. And before you know it, years have passed. I saw many hardworking people overseas. Some skipped meals. Some worked overtime almost every day. Some ignored stress because they wanted to earn more for their families. And I understand why. We all have dreams. But one thing I learned is this: what's the point of saving for retirement if you sacrifice your health getting there? Now that I'm back in the Philippines, I try to appreciate simple habits: drinking enough water, making fresh calamansi juice, cooking my own breakfast instead of always eating in a hurry, walking outside, sleeping properly, and these aren't expensive things, but they make a big difference. And lesson number three is time with family. Time with family is priceless. This is probably the lesson that touches me the most. When working overseas, you miss a lot: birthdays, Christmas celebrations, family gatherings, and sometimes even ordinary dinners together. Technology helps. Video calls are wonderful, but they're never quite the same as actually being there. One thing I realized after coming home is the little moments are the ones we remember. Having breakfast together, talking on the terrace, watching the rain, playing with the dogs, helping around the house. These moments don't cost anything, yet they're often the ones we treasure the most. If you're an OFW watching this, Please know that I truly understand the sacrifices you're making. Your hard work is something to be proud of. And if you're a foreigner thinking about retiring or settling in the Philippines, one of the biggest reasons people love living here isn't just because it's affordable. It's because life can slow down. You have more opportunities to enjoy ordinary moments that often disappear in a busy city lifestyle. So, after 13 years overseas, if someone asked me what I gained, I probably answer like this: money gave me opportunities. Health reminds me to enjoy those opportunities. And time with family, that's the real wealth I've been searching for all along. Now, let's enjoy the breakfast. People often ask me if I miss working overseas. The truth is, there are many things I appreciate about those years. They taught me discipline. They gave me opportunities. They allowed me to travel the world. But mornings like this remind me why coming home feels so special. Sometimes happiness isn't about doing more. Sometimes it's simply enjoying where you are. Thank you so much for spending this peaceful morning with me. If you enjoy videos about the life in the Philippines, travel, and authentic provincial life, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Panda Family Travels, and I'll see you on the next one. Until next time, take care.